Welcome to the Bronx Journal. I'm Steven Diaz. Rap music was created in the Bronx in the 1970s, and to this day, this genre of music is still popular thanks to artists like Jay-Z, Drake, Lil Wayne, and a few others. As an upcoming rap group, what is it like to fill the shoes of these artists who have already marked their names in rap history? Today on the Bronx Journal, we have the rap group Arnow. They are here to discuss the path that they have taken to get where they are today in the music industry. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks, man.
I want to start off. Let's basically give us your names.
Yeah. I'm Renagade Jackson.
My name is Austin Dnyce, Outlaw.
LP.
All right. So the group Arnow, how did you pick that name, and how did you guys get together?
Well, Arnow originated from an avenue, actually. It's an avenue that we live on.
In the Bronx?
In the Bronx, correct. Arnow Avenue on Boston Road. That's where we mostly from. So it originated with just us changing, just, you know what I'm saying, rapping, doing music, and it just came about, and we switched up Arnow, which is the original name, to Arnow. You know what I'm saying, to represent that we are music for the present, you know. So we're just trying to make an impact, and as the time went along, we incorporated more artists, and we are what you see today.
What artist inspired you guys to at least get together?
I would say artists for me, I like Nas.
Yeah.
You know, Nas, people like the Wu-Tang, the whole group, Method Man.
Oh, yeah.
Eminem.
M is definitely. For me, so also more alternative bands, maybe I would say like NERD, Pharrell Williams, they definitely influenced us, you know, production-wise.
Ryan Leslie,
yeah.
A lot of musicians, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Like we get a lot of influence from a whole bunch of different things. You know what I mean? And if you listen to the music, it's like a big gumbo of everything that you know we
So
grew
like,
up on.
yeah, I know R&B and hip hop is mixing together now. So
of course,
is your music sort of like that?
Everything.
Now?
All the music. Good music.
Yeah, it's just it's generally good music. It's not what you would call hip hop music. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not one genre. You can't specify it as one thing.
Yeah.
You can only listen to it and feel good music. You know what I mean?
So how did you guys get into the music business? Like, why did you want to get into the music actually?
Well, yeah, we're not really in the music business, but we want to be in the music business off of the strength of this is what we do. We make music. It's not really, like, of course, we could have done anything else that we wanted to be. My mom said, you want to be a doctor. My mom wanted me to be a fireman. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, like, I know music, and that's our passion. That's our talent, and that's our drive. You know what I mean? And that's why we want to be, you know what I mean, in the music business.
So in your songs, what do you guys rap about or talk about?
I would say what we talk about, when you hear Arnow music, you start to imagine things. You start to get an image of the things that you hear us rap about. You know what I mean? So depending on the concept of a song, you would hear things like just the real aspect of that song. In every verse, you would hear the real life situations that's actually being taken place in that song. You know what I mean? So it's like a song like Popularity. You know, the verses you would hear are, the verses are based on non-popularity things that we come up off. You know what I mean? So.
What rap group do you guys actually compare yourself to?
I wouldn't necessarily compare us, but I would like to just generalize by Wu-Tang. You can say Slaughterhouse. You know what I'm saying? Slaughterhouse is one of the only major groups in the industry right now that a lot of people don't necessarily know or are fans of, but are great artists. You know what I'm saying? Respectable artists that you cannot question their credentials of music. And
great solo artists as well.
Exactly, great solo artists as well. So it's just
definitely. There's actually a new group we just actually they're not new, like TDE, I believe it's called.
They're like a group, but they're more of like a label, and they have their own artists within them, and they're solo artists, but at the same time they sound good as a group as well.
You know, that's the type of music we like.
Have you guys have to endure anything in the music industry? Well, not music industry, like what have you guys done so far?
Not necessarily, you know, because we're a very positive team, so it's like the most we have to endure is just getting our network as big as possible. You know what I mean? And just reaching out to as many people as we could to make good music with them. You know what I mean? We're trying to just keep it positive with everybody we run into, you know, with all our endeavors in life, you know what I mean? So,
what, you guys are a rap group, what makes you guys stand out than anybody else in the Bronx or anything else?
I would like to say what helps us stand out is that we're an in-house team that can pretty much, we're capable of almost anything. If you leave us in a studio by ourselves without any engineer, without any type of help, we're gonna sit there and create a great album.
Yeah, you could leave us. You could literally leave us in a lab by
You could put us in $1 million studio. You could put us in a house studio.
With nobody.
We're gonna create something classic.
And we'll have.
You know.
So I know you guys obviously produce music. Where you guys perform at?
I mean, we performed in a couple of places, so such as like the Champ, Webster Hall. We did a couple of shows out in Soho, a couple of schools, you know what I mean? Colleges, yeah. And what we're just trying to do for future performances is try to take it state to state, worldwide, you know, expand our everything.
Expand our fan base, expand our following, expand everything. You know,
where would you guys like to perform in the future?
Like places we would like to perform?
Like places? Well, for one, I want to perform at the Grammys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
that's one.
On our dream, you know what I mean?
But for the most part, like, everybody we just want to perform, like, state to state, worldwide. It doesn't even matter where, as long as we get a big fan base and we just out there.
Yeah, just
you know what I mean?
Just want to shut down events.
Yeah, just everywhere. Just anywhere. It doesn't matter. We're not picky about where to perform. Let's perform. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
As long as you got the right audience, anything is possible.
Yeah.
So with the fast-growing social media, do you guys use that to promote yourselves?
Of course.
Of course, yeah. You know, the things like Facebook, Twitter, you know, the
Our
World
website
Star,
that
our website, man, those are such detrimental things, not only to us, but to music in general, man. That's all of music, you know what I mean? 80% of the artists that you listen to nowadays have came up off of, you know, websites and online and social media, you know what I mean? Facebook is so detrimental to what the underground artists does, you know what I mean? Twitter too, yeah, everything.
I want to go into the album that you guys came out with, like LP album. It's called Popularity. What was the experience on that?
Well, Popularity really isn't out yet. We're actually still working on it. It's it's a very long process right now because we're just trying to find the best music. We just been working on music after music, more music, and building up, you know, just so we have this set enough playlist that we feel are comfortable with that we can give to the people, you know what I mean? Because we've been doing this for so long, we have, you know, our fan base expects something from us. They expect a certain type of music, and
we're trying to put together a masterpiece when we hand it out.
It has to be our masterpiece.
All right, guys.